Did you hear about the teenagers in Brighton feeding drugs to seagulls? There was no turn left unstoned.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Scientists recently combined DNA of a cheetah with that of a crab. Things went sideways real fast. Come on. Come on. I'm on a roll. I can feel it. Hang on. So, I watched UB40 tribute act called WD40. They were a bit rusty at first, but things got better as the evening went on.
Needs a bit of work.
That needs a bit of work, that one, yeah. Okay. Well, then, here we go. Last two. Speaking of UB40, I'm trying to write a song about having my leg amputated, but the last verse has me stumped. Oh. And finally, the pièce de résistance, the one I actually laughed at when I found it. So you'll have to forgive me on this one. I bought the wife a pug the other day, and despite the bulging eyes, flat nose, and rolls of fat, the dog still seems to like her. Hello, and welcome to The Black Dog, episode 241. I'm Lee.
I'm Darren.
I'm Jim.
And I'm Elton.
And this week, we'll see how everyone's week's going, except for Elton. Yeah. And then we will move on to some feedback, because I'm sure lots of people had lots of interesting, in-depth things to say about Velocipastor. And then we'll move on to our second of our third no November weeks with my choice, which is Nick Fury, Agents of Shed. David Hasslehoffs. Nick Fungi, Agents of Mushroom. Nick Furry, yeah. Nick Cheesy. I don't know.
Nick Slurry.
Nick Slightly Miffed, Agents of Cheese. I don't know. Anyway, we'll get onto that pile of fucking old bollocks soon enough. But first, let's see how everyone's week's been. And as ever, we will start with you, Jim. How's it been, sir?
It's been pretty good. I had a little breakaway at the weekend, which was nice. Mm-hmm. Went up to Northumbria to stay at a farmhouse cottage in the middle of nowhere, which is what we like to do. Mm-hmm. Yep. But also, Teresa, she took up running this year.
Cool.
In the summer, she did like our local. We have like an annual park run sort of thing, and that was a 6K. She did that.
Nice.
Wow.
But that was a few months ago, and there was this one. It's a place called Slaley Hall in Northumbria.
Oh yeah,
and it's like a trail run, but it's a 10K.
Bloody hellfire!
Yes.
Okay.
So generally, she's joined a running group. I believe there's lots of other branches. It's like a franchise where there's lots of branches of them all around the country called These Girls Can Run.
Oh, right, yeah.
And so, because obviously, being blokes, you might not be aware, but, running around for women is a bit hazardous on your own because the amount of creeps out there. And so, but, so it's got a really good supportive group, though. And so, yes, you've got to put into this 10K. And so we thought, we'll make a weekend of it because the run was Sunday. So
yeah.
Got a very nice Airbnb, got a very good deal on this little cottage. It was like, oh, yes. I think there's old stables originally, like attached to a farm.
Yeah.
Absolutely lovely. But yeah, she did the run and completed 1 hour 40.
Nice.
And got a medal and a T-shirt and some running socks. And you got a free bacon butty and a cup of tea or coffee at the end.
Nice.
She's kind of lovely. That's what I call a surprise worth running for. A free bacon butty.
Yeah, that'll help you along, no problem.
Yeah. So I'm very, very proud of her. And apparently, though, it's kind of she was doing. A few people said, "Oh, is this your first one?" I said, "Bloody hell, you picked a hard one." Because apparently,
Christ,
this course was quite challenging, shall we say, for a trail run. And plus, it'd been raining all week as well, which made it worse.
Right.
But yeah, so she's done it, and she's a little bit achy, but pretty good. and so be a tremendous achievement. Making me feel bad because I just sit home and do nothing. I just look after the dog.
Right.
But no, in fairness, I mean, I do, but we both sort of walk about at least on average 3.5 miles a day, just taking the dog out 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
So we actually are quite healthy in that regard. But obviously, I have one lung, so running's kind of a bit out of the question.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a kind of an upper limit on your kind of mobility, I guess, with only one lung, isn't there?
Well, there is, and having doses radiation of not the fun, super powered kind. But but yes, no, it was a lovely place to stay, and said had a huge sort of big sort of picture window, sort of. I would say like patios also that didn't open, just the view of the hills, which our little dog absolutely loved.
Yeah.
Particularly when she saw those horses in the fields, which she just bark at them like, go away, you big stupid things, go away. I can't hear you, Tula. Don't care. I'm barking at these. I'm from fun here.
Yeah.
And the people who own the farm, they have like 2 dogs. They had a border collie and like a young dog, sort of like I'm not sure, a basset or a beagle or a cross between the 2. And they just sort of like roam around free in the day. So they just come at the window and say hello, and they just bark at each other. So she had a great time. Occasionally, I go like, I'm shutting the curtains now, Tallulah. Back in your box. It's time you had a nap. You've had enough barking now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was all good, and so I came home sort of nicely rested, and yeah, it was a lovely little breakaway.
Nice.
Sometimes I think I know it's kind of, you get to a certain age, oh God, I have to go somewhere. And you think, should we go for a weekend? But it's not really worth it. But sometimes that's all you need, just 3 nights away, done. And, you thoroughly refreshed.
Nice.
So, and you find some great places on Airbnb as well. And the thing with Airbnb was kind of completely running counter to the rest of the holiday industry is that, we looked at this place perhaps 2 months ago and thought, it's not too expensive.
Right.
But when we came to book it about 3 weeks ago, we found out the price had gone down by about something like 50 quid a night because they were looking, because the way with Airbnbs is it's kind of, if it said they're empty, you're not making any money. So what a lot of them do, if there's no booking, they just up the price down a bit to tempt people in. So, it's handy hints for, you can get yourself a cheap breakaway. Because we got a whole house with, for less than you'd pay for a hotel room a night.
Nice. Well, that's really
so
good.
pretty worth looking into if you've not dabbled in the old Airbnb thing. Ideal for little breaks away, certainly, and even longer stays as well.
Cool. Well, that's really good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So, other than that, that was the good news.
Good news.
The bad news. I don't usually talk about things I've watched because I watch an awful lot, and I'd be here all night. But I'm doing this one as a public service announcement. The Black Phone 2.
Oh.
Don't.
Wasn't gonna.
Right.
How bad is it?
Well, it's annoying because I think the first half's quite good because it's kind of in the first one it's about a brother and a sister, and the first half sort of sets it up. It's like it's them coming to terms with what happened in the first film.
Yeah,
and they both got smaller. Both got kind of gifts, and they're still starting to kick in, and there's a new mystery to solve.
Right.
And you think, oh, that's good. But then the second half, you get a certain point where everyone turns into Captain Exposition, and I don't know what happened. It was the same director, same script writer, but whether they all got collectively hit on the head. But it really just takes a turn, and the second half, you start going, oh my God, it's just so, everything is just so obvious, and it just undoes all the good work. Of selling me, oh no, you could do a sequel. You focus on no. So, just don't give that a swerve.
I was gonna say, I remember a couple of weeks back, Darren was going off on one about the trailer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you were staunchly against it.
Yeah, no,
exactly.
all your fears are completely justified, and definitely just no, we don't anymore. Just the first one's fine. Let's stand alone. We didn't need the second one.
No.
And I was it's annoying because the first half actually set up and sold me. Actually, no, you could do a sequel, but no, they torpedo that.
It's when they ascend the fucking bad guy to a supernatural status, and it's just like, oh, fuck off. No, this is it. So good guys are going to lose then, right? Okay, fine. Yeah, we ain't seen this before.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, well.
Okay. Yeah.
On the other hand, though, I've been checking out the Welcome to Derry series.
Oh, right. Okay.
And
How
that's
was that?
really good. I've seen the first 3. Yeah, there's only 3 out so far. But that is really, really well done. Very set in the same universe, and indeed made by the same people who did the 2 recent movies. But it's really, really nicely set up, and good cast, looks amazing, and it feels right. This is a textbook example. I'm going to evoke the dread name here, but this does everything right in the same way as Alien Earth did everything wrong.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because this understands the King universe. It understands what makes it work as a story, but it also understands where it can tell stories. Because basically, Pennywise has been there since the year dot.
Yeah.
We've seen how he ends, but this is set in the 50s. And with flashbacks to the 30s and earlier times. So you're getting other characters encountering Pennywise, because every... that's the cycle of years. He wakes
27
up. And,
years, isn't it?
Yeah. So you're getting to see what happened in those other cycles. And there's lots in the book that isn't in the films that you are going to get in this, like the Easter egg hunt at the Ironworks, the shooting of the Bradley gang.
Yeah.
And a lot of new stuff. And it's in some ways, it's a bit closer to the book, because in the film, they had Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise, and Pennywise was never... The clown was never far from any of his manifestations. He soon, whereas in this, it's much more like the book, where Pennywise appears as that character's worst fear, and it could be literally anything. Yeah, and there's only like a few little things, kind of like touches of orange or touches of silver, and obviously the reveal of a big, giant, terrifying mouth with too many teeth that it's Pennywise.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been really, really impressed with some proper creepy shit in it. Really good characters. Looks amazing. And it's kind of, yes, this is how you do this kind of thing. Fucking Alien Earth, fucking Wendy Wi-Fi and the Xenohounds. Fuck off.
Don't worry, Jim. Save your bile. Put it in a jar, because there's the second season's on its way.
Oh, I know. I'd rather just did Count Ocula versus Predator and have done.
Oh, God. Right. Okay. Don't say these things, Jim. You will them into the world. You know this will happen. It will just be in the universe now. Some arsehole executives just sat up and gone, we own the Predator franchise and Alien Earth. You know that. You've just willed it into being. God,
probably, yes, yeah.
Although they probably didn't hear Oculus, they just heard Count, and now they're thinking Sesame Street and Predator? Oh, but 1 laser dot. 2 laser dots. 3 laser dots.
1 member of the SEAL team hanging skinned from the tree. 2 SEAL teams hanging from the tree. God almighty. The Count, and I love to count. We shall watch as he takes these people apart. One of Dutch's men. Anyway, sorry. Jim, anything else, sir?
No, I'll leave that there. I think I've caused enough bother now.
No, that's okay. It's lovely. We'll move over you, Elton, just to confirm you're still there.
Yeah, I'm still here, but nothing going on, I'm
No,
afraid.
that's cool. That's cool. I just want to make sure you're still there. You know, just keep you in the game. You know, it's all right. So then we'll move on to Darren, Mr. B. How's your left been?
Well, I've been all right. Yeah, it's been okay. I've mostly spent time at home because remember the week before I had a week off of work. I came straight back to working from home for a week as well. So and I had Monday off. So I've been away from the office for an absolute age.
Half a job, Bob. That's you.
Yep, that's me. That's right. Yep. The Teflon Don, stainless steel Darren. Yep. The stainless steel rat, nothing sticks.
No.
So this week, not very much has happened. I've just sort of like mainly taken it easy, just not really done much. But I did try a little bit of cooking this week. Did a little bit of baking. I made some. Now, have you seen those chocolate twists that you can buy? The pastries. They've got like their pastry. They're twisted, but they've got chocolate in them.
So
I tried doing, or whatever. Is it a plate? Is it what they call it? I thought they called it chocolate twist.
Well,
okay, well,
I
tried making some of those, but I tried, pistachio cream and chocolate. And it works really well. It's not perfect. I've got to maybe tweak the recipe a little bit.
Can I just stop you before you go any further?
Yeah.
Is this just some long-winded, shaggy dog story to get round to the fact that you did it in your fucking air fryer?
No, this was all done in an oven.
Okay.
So baked in oven, 20 minutes, bang.
In a real oven. In a real oven.
Yeah.
Okay.
In a real oven, yes. An actual oven. So there was that. So they turned out really well. I went to the cinema this week, an actual cinema. Not a cinema equidistant, but an actual cinema.
An actual cinema.
I went to see the new Running Man film.
Okay.
With I think it's Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell, yeah.
Yeah. In the titular role that was originally played by Arnold, of course.
Yeah.
This isn't so much a remake of that film. This is an actual, almost a close adaptation of the book.
Yes.
By Richard Bachman or Stephen King, as he was known, straight afterwards.
Yeah.
This, unlike the original film where Schwarzenegger and three of his mates get shot into an arena and have to deal with the actual hunters, this one, like the book, he's like given 30 days to survive and turfed out into the street. And they give him a couple of supplies and say, right, go for it.
Off you go.
Off you go, yep. And they start, the actual show offers prizes for them being spotted, to the public. You can win money. And rules like for how many goons he takes out along the way, he gets something like 10 grand for each person that he offs himself.
Right. Yeah.
So if anybody comes looking for him.
Mm-hmm.
I was told that this was a little bit of a darker take on the original film.
Yeah.
But having watched it, I could just say that the storyline is different, the plot, but it's just as mad as the original Arnold Schwarzenegger film.
Yeah.
With the stuff that goes on. It does make a little bit of a commentary on society and how, people are forced into certain situations because they're told to believe that, they're made to believe that this is the only way out. Again, very much like The Long Walk.
Yeah.
In that respect. It was good. It was all right.
Yeah.
It was okay, the film. I'll say that for it. I didn't think it was anything totally outstanding.
Right.
But I'll agree with Mark Commode on this. I find myself agreeing with him a lot recently.
Oh, yeah.
That Glenn Powell, for somebody who's supposed to be just a schlub trying to actually earn a living, looks remarkably well in just a vest. I'm not joking. This fucker is ripped.
He looks good just in a towel.
Just in a towel. That was it. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, he looks good just in a towel. I'm not joking. I didn't realise he was. Fuck me. He's been down the gym Let's just say that.
He's put in a couple of yards.
Yeah, obviously his unemployment checks are written on fucking breeze blocks or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's like you don't look like the average guy at all. No.
Never mind.
But yeah, so not a bad film at all. It's not terrible by any means. There is some good humour in it. And like I say, it's slightly on the Paul Verhoeven sort of scale of humour.
Hold on. Are we going to call it? Are we going to call it? Hold on.
Danger.
It's a Robocop alarm. It's a Robocop alarm.
It's a Robocop alarm. Yes. Yeah. It's that sort of hyper realistic world, where everything, all the humour is very much sort of like very snappy. There's even down to there is even a cameo by Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, but not in the way you'd think. But he does get a nod, and it's a blink and you'll miss it one, but it is definitely there. And they did explain they explained why that is so.
Right.
How it can be.
Okay.
So, thumbs up. You can either wait for it to come on streaming or go see it at the cinema. You're probably better off just wait until it comes on streaming, if I've got to be honest.
Okay.
Unless you've got... It is quite graphic. It can be. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Then again, what was the rating? I can't remember what the bloody rating was now.
It's going to be about 15, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it does the Alfred Hitchcock thing where it makes you believe you've just seen something very gory. But you haven't.
Right.
Yeah. So pretty good. There we go. And lastly,
yes.
I heard the news this week that the American government have stopped making pennies. Makes no sense. Have it in your face. You deserve it after fucking Nick Fury. Anyway, sorry.
Motherfucker.
Take that. Take that. Right in the gullet. Right there. Right in the taste buds.
Son of a bitch. Right. Okay.
Yep, I farted it right into your mouth just as you yawned. Take that.
Great. Thanks for that. Nom nom nom.
Ow.
That does remind me of a video. I'm gonna send it to you guys once we go into the green room. Anyway, yes. Okay. So that's your week then.
That's my week, yes. Oh, well, apart from the I think Society, or should I say Destiny, is trying to get me to buy the Spectrum.
Oh yes.
It's because it keeps lowering it by a tenner.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gone from $89.99 to $79.99. So we have ways that you can pay over a period of time.
And have you seen what else they've just released?
The full size Amiga, the
Amiga,
the
Amiga 1200.
Oh, the 1200.
Yeah,
really?
The one I sold you. Yeah, the A1200's coming back.
Yes, I've seen it, and I was like, "Oh no! Can I justify paying all that money just to play Deuteros? Can I?"
Again.
That's all I want it for.
Sorry, what was that, Elton?
Is it by Commodore? Because I know that they've been rebranded again, haven't they?
It's not by Commodore. It's by Retro Gamers, the ones who did the C64 Maxi and the and the Spectrum. They've recreated the A1200, but it's a full size working keyboard one. But where the disk drive is a USB key, so you can get all the Amiga games and just stick it on the USB key and slam it inside.
Given the mouse as well, you've got an original mouse that goes with it. So it's
the little
two-button jobs,
the wedgie puck.
Yep, and I think you get a controller as well with this, an actual
original
Amiga controller.
The little gamepad. You're going to need a moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You will do when you see the price of the bloody thing. Cause
It's not.
But Lee, let me ask you a question about that. Do you think it's got a math co-processor in it that makes all games seem like, go really fast? Do you think it's got one of those, Lee? I
drove all the way to fucking Minehead in a Mini to buy that bastard thing, so don't give me that shit.
Serves you right. You deserved it. Yes.
A 14 megahertz maths coprocessor, so I could teach myself Lightwave and use Imagine 3D properly. That's all I'm saying, and it worked. Just because you didn't buy any games after Iridium 256 AGA, it's just not my problem, mate. Oh God, trying to get it on me. But anyway, Elton, go look. It's an Amiga 1200. It's just called. Well, it's actually got no space between it for copyright reasons. So it's the Amiga 12A12. It's the Amiga 1200 or the A1200. So it looks like it says Thea 1200.
Talking of which, right? Just one other retro machine that they brought out, an anniversary version.
Yeah.
Have you seen the anniversary version of the Atari VCS that they've brought out?
Oh, good Lord.
The Pac-Man one.
No.
It's yellow, this thing. Right?
Oh, I have,
it looks glorious. It's just like, I never had an Atari VCS, but I fucking want one of those ones. It's absolutely lush. It's just, suits you, sir.
I so need to have a retro box. I just need to have a box. I've gotten a Commodore 64 Maxi now that sits under my desk.
So you've got what, the full size job?
Yeah.
Working keyboard.
Yep. Working keyboard, HDMI out, USB which can have a hard drive or just a USB key hanging off it, filled with games.
1,400 games, but the only one that plays on it is Ball Blazer. That's what you're going to tell me, isn't it?
What? Yeah. No, actually, I was playing Druid the other day.
What?
Yes, you remember Druid, the one where
I remember Druid.
Yeah, when you couldn't have Gauntlet because nobody managed to bring it out and license it, so someone made their own version. Yeah,
called it Druid. Yeah,
called it Druid.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, and we have an elf druid that fires arrows, and we have a knight druid, a barbarian druid, and a wizard druid. There we go. But it's druid. It is. Shut up.
Yeah. Shut up. Go on, Elton. You looking at it?
I am looking at it.
Yeah.
Is that which one? Which one are you looking at?
It's in the chat.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Thea 1200.
Yeah. Oh my word! There it is again.
That's not as much as I was expecting it to be.
Really? It's 170 quid, basically.
25 classic. Oh no! But look at it. That is a thing of beauty. I mean, it's got the fucking drive lights on it as well.
Yeah, it's got the lot.
Does it actually have a drive on it?
Yeah, it does. Well, you can plug an external disk drive into it if you want, but you can also it's got USB slots, so you can just slam everything in there.
Oh, I so want that.
I want to go back to the old floppy disks. I really, really do.
Yeah, it's just sitting there loading a game, and it goes.
Yeah, just the tactile nature of those discs as well, just like flipping them open and closed.
Yep. Can you imagine you invite a friend round to come and see this? You're loading games on floppy disk, and all of a sudden there's a beeping noise from outside, and they go, "What's that?" You go, "Oh, don't worry about that. That's the Amiga version of fucking Red Dead Redemption 2 that I've got backing up into the drive here.
75,000 discs."
Hey there, partner. Put in disc 2. Why, howdy. How you doing? Put in disc 3.
Do you know what the funniest one like that? The funniest one like this. I know I'm aware this is turning into old men talk about retro games, but the Amiga version of Street Fighter, that was the funniest one ever. Street Fighter 2. Every character was on a different disc, and you had literally 10 discs for a game of Street Fighter. So you'd load the main game, And then you go, I want to play Blanca versus Chun-Li, and they didn't have any discs, they just had numbers on them. And you're like,
Yep.
hang on, which one's what? Which one is it? And they'd be like, insert the disc, and you're like, no, that can't be Chun-Li. Then hold on, slam it in.
Yeah,
you'd be there,
tick away at you.
You'd be there for about fucking 30 minutes going through all the discs until finally you found the right ones. You'd slam it in. The game is starting to go, fight, and you realise you've only got one button on your joystick. You've got to have like 6 for fighting. So you've got to hit the space bar to switch between punching and kicking.
It's ridiculous.
It did make for a fun experience. And then you'd like your 60 seconds, you'd be sitting there go, the fuck, I can't even fight. I'm in punch. Bollocks. I don't want to punch him on Chun-Li. I want to fucking kick. And then the other characters just walk in and go, perfect, and just knock the fuck out of you. And that'd be it. Yeah. And then it'd ask you to load the main game up again. You'd be sitting there for another 20 minutes.
And in a later update, they had a shape-changing character that went through every single one of those. Disc 3, Disc 8, Disc 12.
No, the Amiga 1200 was the one where eventually that got better because you actually got a little SCSI hard drive you could put in it.
Yes.
Whole 2 meg.
A whole 2 meg.
Wow. 2 meg. You fucking know it. That was the beast.
I so want this. You know, it's I want the Spectrum one. I'm gonna get it because I couldn't believe this. Ree said this to me as I was telling her about it. So she's heard me talk about this machine. She said me stand there just staring at the adverts for it.
Yeah,
and she'd go, you've got an unused overdraft.
Don't.
Like, what? What? Why are you saying this? Why would you? Why? This is a trick, isn't it? You're doing this. You're testing me, aren't you? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I'm getting a similar sort of thing because I'm acting in a similar sort of way when I found out about that Steam Cube. Have you heard about that?
Oh, yes.
It's just like, oh my God, Elton, welcome, sir.
Haven't, honestly, I've been not doing anything. I haven't seen anything, done anything, or anything.
Imagine this: in a perfect cube shape. Yes.
Yeah.
About the size of a coffee cup. Yeah.
Right.
That is essentially a mid-range gaming PC.
Oh dear.
Which runs Linux / Steam OS. So basically, you turn it on, and your Steam library just loads straight up into it.
Oh dear.
And it plugs into your telly with Wi-Fi controllers. So forget playing
Wi-Fi controllers.
Yeah, Wi-Fi. And and they've brought out a virtual reality thing to go with it.
Virtual reality.
I thought I was looking at it. I'm not. I'm looking at something that can steam clean your clothes.
No, not.
New from JML, Steam Cube.
I'll send you this link.
Steam Box, it's called, not a box for
Googled
Steam.
Steam Box, and then this
What is
came
it?
up. It's a box of Steam.
No, not a box of Steam.
Well, it can't play Last of Us for fuck all, but I'll tell you what, my trousers have never been straighter.
It's
not
called
Steam
a Steam Cube.
It's a Steam Cube. Oh my good lord. Steam
Whatever,
Cube.
mate. Are they releasing Call of Duty for the Corby trouser press?
Corby of Duty. Call of Corby. There we go.
Oh, God.
It's World War II. You have to find a trouser press. You need to be spick and span for that meeting with the Queen.
Yeah. Get your sandwich toaster and play Battlefield on it. Breville Field 1942. Yeah. No, Elton, no. Bless you, but no.
It's a Steam Cube, though.
It's not. A Steam machine, a Steam box. There you go.
You said Steam Cube. Oh God.
There it is. There's the link. Man posts link on podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Visually representing look. Just imagine a little tiny box.
Yep,
that's what you got to do. A little tiny box, and it looks very cute.
That's better. That doesn't require water, does it?
Yeah, I love the bit at the bottom where it says, "Well, it might do." I think it's water cooled inside. But
what if it actually did steam your clothes as well? So you could play your games and steam your clothes.
Given its performance, it might actually set fire and melt straight through your desk. But
it's going China syndrome.
It's burning its way right through to fucking Australia. But yeah, so it's a little tiny cute little box, and it's going to be lovely. I love the fact that they've measured it, and it's basically roughly the size of a banana. You can hide it under a banana. That's their measurement on the actual website. It's that small.
Yeah, really? That, yeah.
Yeah.
I may have it. Hold on. Maybe I haven't looked into this.
Oh my God.
I'm going to have a look now.
Meanwhile, it's in the chat. I put a link in the chat.
You did? Oh, right. Okay. Sorry.
Right under this.
No, there's no price yet. The price is being announced in a couple of weeks or a week or two.
Okay. It's going to be at least $2,000.
$2,000?
No
$2,000. Be sensible.
Okay. How much do you think it's? That's going to be $2,000.
I reckon
that will be $2,000.
Okay. Do we want? Let's do the video. Let's do the box office bit.
It's
that
not
we do
worth
for our reviews.
but it will be $2,000.
Okay. How much do you reckon it's going to be worth, Darren? You reckon $2,000? Yeah.
All right, around about $2,000. Yep.
Okay, Jim, do you want to take a stab at this?
I reckon just under $1,000.
Okay, just under $1,000. Elton,
$499.
Okay, well, I'll sit right in the middle there. I reckon it's between 600 and 700 quid, because I reckon they're going to go for the same market as the Xbox X and the PlayStation Pro. I reckon they're going to aim at that.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Have you seen this? You can buy different fronts for it.
Yeah, I know. And one of the fronts has got e-ink, so you can actually draw on a little tablet and email it straight to your little front, so you can do a little pictures, you can customize it. So cute.
$6,000. I'm up in the price. $6,000. Just because you can draw a fucking thing on the front of it with a pen of some description.
God, you're so fucking cynical.
Yep. It's art, man. No, it's vandalism. That's what it is. It's a dirty protest. You can do a dirty protest on a Steam box. $8,000.
Nintendo did this 20 years ago, though, didn't they?
What, the GameCube?
Yeah.
What, a dirty protest?
Yeah. They've been doing dirty protests over gaming for years. Oh, do you want to play Mario again?
Yeah.
Pay us another 80 quid? Yeah.
Well, shit.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's the yellow Pac-Man Atari 2600. Jim, what are you doing to us?
Just that it's a
nice, isn't it?
thing. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Just because it's that colour. I know it's you'll go through the games once and then you'll just stick it back in the box. We put it in a cupboard somewhere.
Well, I did that because I had the Atari 50, didn't I? I had the 50 games that were restored for the PlayStation.
Yeah,
that were on the Atari, and I played Haunted House for the first time with instructions. I played Missile Command. I played Asteroids, the old version.
Yeah,
and it was great for about 20 seconds.
Yep. And
yeah, it did. It went back in the box.
Same
actually, I lied. I played Yarl's Revenge a lot more than I used to, but that was that. And Attack of the Mutant Camels, which was very good.
Does this come with a cartridge?
Yeah, they do. It's got a cartridge slot.
It's got Pac-Man. Yes.
So anyway, at this point, maybe we should announce that we're launching a Patreon for the Black Dogs for no real reason at all.
No reason at all.
No reason at all. However, we have just mentioned like almost 700 to 800 quid's worth of kit that we would quite like to have over Christmas. So if you'd like to give us that money,
×4 as well.
×4, yeah. So we need stretch goals of about 3,600 quid.
We can't have joint custody. We need one each.
Yes, we do. How are we supposed to play multiplayer? Oops.
Yeah. So if you'd like to support the Black Dog and give us 3,600 quid, so we can all buy games and just waste our life, and then hang up the podcast, that'd be great.
We'll do reviews, honest,
Gov, yeah.
Yeah, there'll be content.
Yeah, content. Usually be us going, look at this, look at this.
Well,
look at
I
this.
think we'll be the only ones that are content. I don't think anybody else will be. But
right, okay. Just to get this bit done, because it's 10 o'clock already.
No, we've got nothing, have we? No,
it's all right.
We haven't got nothing.
We'll be done by our past. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Well, my week really wasn't that busy. However, I did have one significant thing happen, which was just a throwaway thing, but it was enough to make me just think, oh God, what's happening to me? What have I become? Saturday morning, so Carol goes off to, well, two things actually on Saturday. Firstly on Saturday, Carol goes off to a meeting, so she's away, and I thought, oh well, I'll just, I'm sitting there in my dressing gown. I'm just sitting there thinking, what am I going to do? Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll go and clear the kitchen. I'll go and clear it all up. So I didn't start doing my usual. I put a podcast on the old speaker, and I'm wandering around the kitchen, just picking stuff up. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh shit, there's all this recycling. We got like a little recycling area in our kitchen that we then take outside. So I'm like, okay, fine, out we go. So I open up the door, go outside, and I'm throwing all the plastic down like this. But, plastic being what it is, not all of it's particularly heavy. So you throw it and it kind of misses the bin by about 1.5 feet and just sort of floats. It's sort of down rather than sort of dropping. So I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, there's plastic everywhere. It's all over the drive. I'm like, oh, for goodness sake. So I'm walking down the drive in bare feet and my dressing gown, fucking picking up bits of plastic, and oh God, what a pain in the fucking arse. It's freezing cold. It's Saturday morning. I'm standing there in my dressing gown.
It's like that moment in The Last Boy Scout where he misses the bins. Is that?
Oh, nobody. Yeah, nobody, wasn't it?
No, it was Raw Deal.
Yeah. No, nobody.
Oh.
With Bob Odenkirk.
No, I wasn't thinking of that. I thought it was. Forget this. Cut this out.
No, it's staying in.
Listeners might know.
I have no intention. This is raw and unexpurgated. This is what this is our calling card. Just absolute shambles of a podcast.
Yes. Remember that thing I can't remember? No, yeah, why not? No, why can't you remember it?
Yeah. Now, was it in Star Wars Episode 1? No. But yeah. So I'm wandering around, and then I've gathered all this plastic up back from the front garden. Essentially, I'm like, oh, for goodness sake, I'm cold, I'm miserable. I throw it all back in the plastic. As I throw it all in the plastic, I get this gust of wind, and I'm just like, oh, for God's sake, don't blow it all out again. And I notice that my arse goes really cold. And what it turns out is, while I was sitting on the sofa, my dressing gown had bunched up and caught in my belt. And I've been walking around for the better part of 15 minutes on the drive with my arse hanging out. Just no pants, just bare arse, bending over for all to see to pick up the plastic recycling. Cars have been going past, buses, people walking dogs.
La, not listening.
The lot.
La.
Oh my God. So at some point I am going to be on the news. So I can only apologise.
Or on Google Maps.
Can we just hold on a minute? I'm just getting a delivery. Hold on. Yeah, he's passing it through the window. Oh, yep, there we go. It's my consignment of mind bleach. Yep. Right in my fucking ears. There we go.
When you need it, that's it. Yeah, oh God, yeah. So nobody needed more bleach than I bloody did. And Jesus Christ, my arse frozen, absolutely frozen. And yeah, though
the wind blows harsh on the mountainside. I feel the wind, I've let it in. Oh, there's the pants I should have been in.
My arsehole, it's frozen. There's the wind and snow. Anyway, yeah, so there was that. But on the same day, later, once I was dressed, I and Carol's come back. We're going off to do a bit of shopping. So we'll go off to do a bit of shopping. We've got this ginger cat, and it's really taken to sort of adopted us. So it like comes in and it looks at us like are you not going to feed me? Are you not going to feed me? And I find this hilarious. This animal is just it's got the most deadpan, I don't want to talk about it kind of expression in the world. Mm-hmm. So as we're going out to Tesco's, I close the door and he's sitting there like in the kitchen. And I lock the door, and he's got this look on his face as I'm leaving. It's just like, where are you going? What the fuck's going on there? And I thought it was hilarious. So I've locked the door, and then I've gone, I wonder if he's still sitting there. And I open up the letterbox, and he's still sitting there in the kitchen, looking straight down the hallway at the door. Like, where the fuck are they gone? Which I thought was hilarious. Anyway, get in the car, fuck off to Tesco's, and then I go to Carol, where's my keys? And Carol's like, oh no, you didn't drop them on the drive, did you? Because like they're the keys to get in the house and everything. I'm like, oh shit. So she gives me the keys to the house that she's got, and I'm like, right, okay, you go round Tesco's, I'll get in the car. It's a 5-minute drive. I'll sod off home. I'll go and check the drive quick. So I race home. And I see that my keys are in the door inside the porch, not in the door outside of the porch. So they're safe.
Right.
And I'm like, brilliant, they're safe. What I didn't do was take Carol's keys to open the porch door to get my keys and retrieve them. I completely forgot that. That completely left my mind. So I thought, no, that's okay. I'll leave them there. I get back in the car. I drive down the road, and as I'm driving down the road, there's a bike coming towards me on the opposite side with some skinny Herbert, and he's got a bit of lead pipe that he's shoving down his arm. Ooh. And I'm like, the bastards, they've seen through that glass window and they can see my keys in the window. Oh, they're coming to break in. So I drive down, turn around, drive all the way back again, chasing this bike with this pipe, and then I lose him. I'm like, oh, where's he gone? I'm driving up, and I drive all the way back to the drive. Where is he? He's coming. I can tell. He's going to come in. He's going to smash that window, and he's going to grab my keys. Again, I didn't get out of the fucking car with Carol's keys to open the porch and retrieve my keys. I just thought, no, they're safe in there. They're safe in there in the door in the other room. And then I thought, okay, we're safe. Get in the car, drive all the way back to Tesco's. And so, as it turns out, I couldn't turn around because there's so much traffic. So then I'm like driving the wrong way up, wrong way streets. I've been discombobulated by the fact I've had to double back like 2 or 3 times. By the time I got to Tesco's, Carol's like done. She's loaded it up. She's been around the shops. She's standing there with bags of stuff, and they're like, I found the keys. And she's like, where? And I said, they're in the door. She goes, right. You picked them up, right? I'm like, no, they're inside the porch. And she goes, yeah, but I gave you the keys to get in the house.
Oh God.
I'm like, oh, yeah, you did, didn't you? It's like, it was an awkward silence driving home, I'm going to be honest. Sitting there, like, I've just driven all halfway round Bromley to try and retrieve my keys twice, thinking that some Herbert seen my keys with a lead pipe, and it all came to absolutely nothing, except I missed going shopping and left my wife to do the lot, and she gave me the keys to solve the problem, and yeah, between that and showing my arse on the street, I think that was my Saturday pretty much done.
Sounds like an average weekend, really.
Yeah, so it does, doesn't it? So yeah, so not a lot happened my week. It's just the best I can come up with. Other than that, I've been playing a game called BallXPit, which is completely unrelated to my Saturday.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, which is it's just a small little game, costs a tenner, and it's like a little indie game. And do you know like the Vampire Survivors type game? You know, the one where you sort of like you're just constantly running around trying to shoot things and get more and more and more powerful until you blow everything away. Imagine that. Just imagine that, but mixed with old school Arkanoid / Breakout.
Oh, right. Okay.
So waves of stuff are coming towards you, and you're just knocking them out of the way with these tiny little balls, and you sort of, again, not related to Saturday, but
knocking one out with these tiny balls. Is that right?
Yes, exactly. Which is related, not related to my Saturday, and and then and they just get more powerful, and you get more power ups, and you can merge them together and get more power ups, and the whole thing just turns into a psychedelic end of 2001 style light show by the end. You're just like, I can't see a fucking thing. There's lasers everywhere, but it's fun. It's good fun. Other than that, we were going to go to the Leadenhall Christmas market.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, which is very cool. But you see, on the website, you go to the Leadenhall Christmas market, and it goes, Leadenhall Christmas market, Sunday, November the 16th, 2025. And you think, right. And then you go to another page on it, and it goes, Saturday the 16th, 2024. And you go, okay, there must be a mistake. And then you look at another page, you look up time out, and it goes, Leadenhall Christmas market, 16th of November 2025, Sunday. You're like, right, cool. So we go up to London, go there, get to Leadenhall. It's all shut, and it says Leadenhall Christmas market, 23rd of November. So we went round a closed market. It was fabulous. It's everything you can imagine of a closed market space. But walked across Tower Bridge though. That was all right.
Lovely.
Yeah. Like I say, not much happened my week. Let's do some feedback.
It's feedback time.
Okay, so our feedback. Last week, you may remember my week. One of the things from my week was, guess what? We had Essex Barrow Boy Builder Boys throwing questions at a bunch of geeks who spent more time worrying about the answers to the fucking questions than their own self-preservation, because these guys were off their tits on all sorts of meds. And so I got a message back on Blue Sky to my Blue Sky thing, to cartoonbeardy.bsky.social from Anne-Marie Organ, who was there. Mm-hmm. Broadcast ammo on Blue Sky. Also does the broadcast with her husband Pete on Libsyn, broadcast.libsyn.com. And she wrote to say, we didn't get the last answer, which was the Seychelles. We got Chile, Liechtenstein, and Fiji pretty quickly. Then we got Yemen, when we were stuck after that. And if you didn't listen to last week, the coked up builder boy came in and basically wanted them to guess 5 words which, when spelt in capitals, you couldn't fill in holes, like O's and P's and A's. Yeah. So the answer was the Seychelles. We got Chile, Liechtenstein, Fiji, and the Yemen. That was the 5 answers. I'm glad we all know that now. And then she just follows it up with this last little bit of information, which I forgot to mention last week. And she went, oh, and you missed out on telling the story of him lifting up his shirt, rippling his 6-pack at us, and me slapping my exposed beer belly in response.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There you go. Just to add a little bit of extra flavour to the story from last week. How we didn't die, still surprises me to this day. So thank you very much, Anne-Marie. The next bit of feedback we got was from DJ Evil Dave, also on Blue Sky. He wrote in because we'd done Velocipastor, and I said one of the actors was the Exorcist was played by a guy called Voltaire, and he actually wrote in to say DJ Dave said Aurelio Voltaire is from Velocipastor is a musician in the goth scene known for his cabaret stylings. He's also a claymation animator for MTV Station Breaks back in the 80s, and his best work always fell around Halloween, and he supplies a link called Voltaire the Vampire Club. There you go, from the lair of Voltaire. So,
from the lair of Voltaire.
Lair of Voltaire over there on the stair, right there. The little mouse with clogs on, well, I declare.
Clippity clop on the stair, yeah.
Right there. Then we had on the Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/the Black Dog Podcast, we had some feedback for Velocipastor, and we literally got a actual reverend in the shape of Peter Organ to come back and weigh in on this story of religion, ninjas, and were dinosaurs. And he had this to say: crap. That's it. That's the end of the story. That's all he had to say. He elaborates no further on how he feels about the story.
Right.
I'm not surprised.
Put him down in the maybe category. Martin Thompson also weighs in to say Seychelles was the final answer for the quiz, which we've now established. So thank you very much there, Martin. Ian Spaceship Stead says, Elton is correct. I also heard the Jurassic Park tune right at the end of the rock music intro on Velocipastor.
Yep.
There you go.
There we go, yeah.
There you go. So it's definitely there.
I would go back and watch it and prove it to you guys, but I can't be arsed.
I don't blame you. I really don't. I mean, you know, the more I think about it, the more I laugh. But yeah, I won't be returning to it anytime soon. And finally, Jeffrey Mark Hyman sent in a message saying, I'm still pretty annoyed by Velocipastor. From the insert VFX joke here, it was obvious they were trying to deliberately make a bad movie, and that puts me off immediately. In all fairness, there were genuinely funny bits that got me to laugh, and I was disappointed in myself every time. Most damning is the fact that I drifted off during the last 15 minutes or so and felt no desire to go back and see what I missed. It was somewhat galling to see that they ripped off the deranged ending of an honestly made bad movie, which was using the same quotes as Miami Connection. I haven't seen Miami Connection, but I have seen the Red Letter Media review of it. So, yeah, they have. There's no capturing the magic of a well-meaning, deranged film amateur trying to genuinely create art. So, there you go. So, thank you very much for that. So, yeah, there's no other feedback. But if anybody has any additional things they want to weigh in on Velocipastor or any other part of November, do write in, send it in to feedback@blackdogpodcast.com or on the Facebook group, the facebook.com/group/the Black Dog Podcast, or as DJ Evil Dave and Anne-Marie did, hit me up on Blue Sky, cartoonbeardy.bsky.social, and I will save the message and I will read it out next week. Right. Okay. I think we will leave it there. So, prepare yourselves, because this is the greatest role that Samuel L. Jackson has ever played, playing David Hasselhoff in a terrible movie version of Nick Fury, Agents of Shed. Roll the jingle. Oh, November.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Can you tell that was like 3:00 in the morning? It's like, oh, that'll fucking do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nick,
Whisper it.
Isn't that sort of like the subtitle of of this podcast anyway. Oh, that will do.
Fuck it, that'll do.
Fuck it, that will do.
That was the working title when we got started back in 2009.
Yep.
Nick Fury, Agents of Shed, stylized as Nick Fury, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Is there any different? Hold on.
What?
Oh, the difference is one's in capitals and one isn't. Oh, for goodness sake. Bloody Wikipedia. Right. It's a 1998 American television superhero film. No shit. Based on Marvel Comics character Nick Fury. It was first broadcast May 26, 1998 on the Fox network. Intended to be a backdoor pilot. Who misses, I think you can find
Euphemism.
That. Thank you, Jim. Backdoor pilot is... that's an Air Force porn site, isn't it? Anyway, it was a backdoor pilot for a possible new TV series, written by David Goyer. Now, you might not know, or you might recognize the name, but David S. Goyer, who wrote this pile of shit, also had another couple of superhero things under his belt: Blade, and the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight trilogy.
Oh.
And Batman vs Superman, Dawn of Justice, and Man of Steel. So he went from his definition of failing upwards on this one. Anyway, yeah. So it was directed by Rod Hardy. Oh my good lord, is this just euphemism?
I thought you were going to say Rod Hull.
Yeah. Yep.
Directed by Rod Hull. No, I mean, let's be honest. Backdoor pilot by Rod Hardy. I mean, seriously, that just writes itself. That gag, doesn't it?
Backdoor pilot by Bend Over. Yeah,
exactly. But Rod Hardy, madam, has done such illuminated films as Nick Fury, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the TV version of High Noon. Done episodes of Burn Notice, Battlestar Galactica, X-Files, and The Mentalist and Dollhouse. So
right
there you go. Can you see I'm trying to pad for fucking time on this?
Yeah.
The film had a $6 million budget and stars David Hasslehoffs as Nick Fury, a retired super spy who is approached to return to duty to take down terrorist organization Hydra, who threatened to attack Manhattan with a pathogen. They also have to they have reconstituted from a known as Death's Head virus. Yeah, that was it. It was released on DVD in September the 30th, 2008, and I don't normally do this bit, but it shouldn't come as much of a surprise as the film was met with largely negative reception. The release was, as I say, $6 million. We don't actually know how much it made because it was a TV show.
Oh, are we still going to have a guess anyway?
Go for it, Darren. How much do you reckon it made at the box office?
I think it made 300 boxes of laxatives. Nick Fury's laxatives. Yes, because he looks like he needs to take a shit most of the time. So,
yeah. Right, okay. Jim?
I think it made 2 million poor CGI shots showing the same helijet thing flying around.
Nice. Elton?
It made 6.
No,
9. No, 6.
Oh, very good.
Oh, well
very
done,
good.
Sir.
Oh, blimey, that makes my one look terrible because I was going to say, I was going to say, let us rock and let us roll. That's how much it made. because that's fucking awful. That bit at the beginning with the bloke coming out going, ours is not the reason why ours is but to do or die, and then he gets shot, and then 5 minutes later is like Captain Indestructible standing up going, let us rock, let us roll. And then he just stands in a corridor and gets shot to shit. Right.
Pretty much.
Okay. I don't know if this is worth doing a spoiler zone, but fuck it. For the desire of keeping to a format, let's go round the table and have a non-spoiler discussion of a film from like nearly 30 years ago.
Let's do it. What did we think?
Let's do it. What did we think of this film? I will start with you, Elton, as you are not our comic book guy. You have no frame of reference, Donnie, for any of this shit.
No, I do not know. No.
So go on in. What did you think of Nick Fury, Agents of Shed?
So this has, you can feel the comic book essence in this.
Euphemism.
Very deep. And I nearly enjoyed this. Only because
you were on drugs.
No, it's the G.I. Joe connection, isn't it?
It's the G.I. Joe connection, yes.
Oh, right.
It's very, very, very similar.
Well, they do have someone called the Countess in this.
Well, yeah, they have the Count, and you have Hydra, which is, it's just Cobra, really, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
I think you have that round the wrong way. Because Hydra was like in the 70s, 50s, 60s, and 70s in the comics.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
just saying.
They have Hydra, which
pretty much
Cobra are
ripping off.
copying.
Yes, well, actually, it's the only way I can be even remotely invested in this is by starting an argument over this.
That's fine. That's fine. But there was I saw essence of what I enjoy in the cartoons and the stupid films that I have watched over my lifetime, and it nearly got me. By the end of it, I was like, no, you won't get me at all. But I found myself slightly enjoying it for its cheesiness. It's really fucking cheesy all the way through. It's trying to be cheesy as well. And it's not great. But man, I had a little bit of fun with this. I'm really, really sorry, guys. Don't hit me. No, what are you doing? No.
I knew it. I should have wrote this down in a sealed envelope.
I can see the bunker of Sean opening.
God almighty, that hasn't. I think there's still bodies in there from the last season of Black Dog.
Elton, genital cuff.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Jim, over to you.
Well, let me tell you a story about watching this film, and you can draw your own conclusions.
Yeah.
We settled down to start watching this film. We thought we'd have a glass of wine to help it down. We only had one bottle of wine in the house. 20 minutes in, I was getting fully dressed, braving the cold, and going to the corner shop, and came back with 2 bottles of wine. And we said, well, because I had money off. There was an offer on, okay. And Teresa said, well, we don't have to drink both. Fast forward, it was 2 a.m. We had drunk all 3 bottles of wine, and we're currently quite hammered and watching the old episode of Top of the Pops. That's on a school night, for Christ's sake. That's my review of this film. That tells you everything you need to know.
It's 3 bottles of wine and a season of Top of the Pops from 1985.
Yeah. And we watched some Welcome to Derry, because afterwards, to quote Teresa, can we watch something good now?
Cool. Okay. Darren, what about you, mate?
Well, you see, as I was sitting here watching it, right? Ree came into the living room. She said, "Can you hear that beeping sound?" And I went, yes. I said, that's the delivery van from Tesco's because I need an awful lot of fucking mustard to go with this fucking ham. I really do. Jesus H. Fucking one-eyed Christ, honestly. Just on a rocket cycle. Just, just everything. It's everything is cliche. Everything, just the whole fucking thing. I was saying lines back to them that I didn't even know were coming. Right? I was literally. It was like cliche karaoke.
Right.
Every single fucking time. Just, I knew what was coming next. It's like, oh, you're gonna say this, aren't you? You're gonna, yes, yeah. And you, there we go. He did it. Yes. I could have written this fucking script myself. I really could have. So, Jesus H. Christ.
Yes.
Fuck me.
Yes.
Just terrible. It's just a terrible film. I you know what? I was there on my lunch break. I was sitting there watching this thing. And the user came out, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I might need some help later. I went, no, you can have help now. I gladly switched it off. Yeah. Thank you for saving me from having to sit here and watch this. Right. I think I nodded off for about a minute at one point.
Right.
In work, this was, as I'm watching it, it's like it's a great cure for insomnia. But I didn't. No, I didn't bother going back. It's like no, it's just going to be David Hasslehoffs looking like he needs a shit again,
right?
With this,
yes.
So, I've watched it now. I don't have to watch it again. That's my review. That should go on the fucking sleeve of the fucking VHS tape.
Yeah,
I've watched it. I don't have to do it again.
Yeah, I was going to say I would be very careful because I don't think they're going to release this ever again, ever.
No.
Okay.
What's the betting? David Hasslehoffs turns up in Marvel's Doomsday. As an alternative Nick Fury.
Do you know what? I wouldn't put it past them at this point. They're so desperate. I would imagine they'll do anything. Look! Here's Nicholas Hammond as Spider-Man from the 1970s, in his pajamas. Right. I mean, for me, I watched it, and I'm going to be honest with you. Normally, when we watch bad movies, they fall into two camps. There's the Velocipastor. They're taking the piss and deliberately trying to make a comedy.
Yep.
And then there's the other ones, which are the Room, Manos, Hands of Fate. Just sheer incompetence that is hilarious to watch. For me, this one, if you had told me I was watching an episode of The A-Team or MacGyver or any of those kind of like mid 80s, early 90s, Saturday afternoon TV, everyone's filming in the Vancouver fucking forest. You know, every set is like the same set but filmed backwards with a slightly different light on.
Yep.
And it's just like, and I gotta be honest with you, my brain just fell off. The words were going in and the vision was going in, but nothing was sticking. I wasn't sitting there going, this is bloody awful. I mean, it was bloody awful, but there was nothing that was holding my attention for how awful it was, nor was there anything even remotely good to just hold my attention. If I had had booze in the house, I probably would have been utterly blind drunk by about 20 minutes in, but I just there was nothing. It was like someone trying to mug you and beating you to death with a soggy loafer. It was just, I'm just sitting there going, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to elicit a reaction? What? I just was like, the the only remote fun I had at all the way through, was basically explaining to an incredulous Carol who was sitting beside me, who has now seen all the Marvel films, and I'm going, "Oh, do you remember that character in Captain America? That's the same one. You know, that's they're supposed to be the same person. You know that one in the Thunderbolts, the politician cow who controls the bad guy. Yeah, that's the person who's with Fury. That's Valentina. That's her. And that was the only way I could stay concentrating. Was literally just by sitting there trying to tie it to existing Marvel properties and explain it to someone who, I think it's fair to say, didn't give a shit. That's it. Yeah, thanks, Carol. She could not give less of a fucking toss in her life.
I was going to say, did she ask, "Why are you telling me this like I care?"
Yeah, exactly. So you're saying these things, but why? I mean, it was literally. So, yeah, it was just like, oh yeah, Von Strucker. You know that person who was in the bunkers with the twins in Avengers Age of Ultron, you know, making the super twins. That's Von Strucker, and it's just like, and what? Who cares? And that summed it up to me. There was just two people, both bored for totally different reasons, looking at this thing, going, "Who cares? Who cares? just what's going on? Who cares? What's it do? Oh, I don't know. Did that person survive having that death's head virus? No, don't care." And why don't they just turn that bus around and have the missiles pointing into the warehouse instead of at Manhattan? Don't know. Who cares? That's it. So, yeah, it's the most tedious thing I've watched in a long time, and only because it was just utterly bland. It was like watching late season 18 when they'd run out of things to do, and George Peppard just only turned up because they gave him free cigars. You know, even Dirk Benedict had left by then. They didn't have face anymore. He's gone. He left. It's the Galactica 1980 of superhero movies. The one when they reach Earth and they're flying bikes and superpowered children. It's that. It comes on and you just go. You just kind of throw your hands up in the air and go, huh? Right. Bong.
It wasn't starring Barry Van Dyke, though, was it?
Well, no. Admittedly, it was missing Barry Van Dyke. I mean, because, you know, everything can be improved by Barry Van Dyke turning
fucking
up
right.
And bringing his particular magic to the world. Yeah, along with Kevin Sorbo. I mean, just you know,
Kevin Sorbet, as I've renamed him.
Yeah, if you need a complete personality vacuum taking up your entire life, then get Kevin Sorbo in there. Right. So that's our thoughts. I don't know how much more of the actual review I've got left, but you know, should we go to the spoiler zone?
Yes,
I have questions.
Yeah,
you have questions? Okay, cool. Let's go it. Here we go.
There will now be a short intermission.
Shut up, Wesley. Shut up, Wesley. Shut up, Wesley. Shut up, Wesley.
Course you don't get bloody wafers with it.
Shut up, Wesley.
Right, so here we are on the spoiler zone. If you don't want a 30-year-old made-for-TV movie starring David Hasselhoff that you have to go down the deepest, darkest dungeons of YouTube to find, if you don't want it spoiled, stop now. That's it. That's all I got.
Should you just end the episode there?
Yeah, I think so. I was just gonna pull the plug and to send everyone home. It's like 11 o'clock. Let's go. Let's just go bed. Let's just call it a day. Right. So, Elton, you have questions.
Yes.
Ask them.
They are.
Because I have nothing.
They are. What? Why? What? Huh? Apart from that, is this in any relation based off any sort of episode or comic series or anything like that? Or is it just someone using that to do a generic action TV show?
I mean, there's the characters are there. Mm-hmm. All the characters that are mentioned are Marvel characters. So Von Strucker, Nick Fury, when he was still a sort of Vietnam vet turned CIA operative, who had lost an eye and looked like that. All of that stuff is present and correct. He doesn't turn into Samuel L. Jackson in the Marvel MCU movies until there's a comic called The Ultimates, which is kind of an alternate universe superhero thing, and they just for a laugh thought that Nick Fury being a badass sort of Pulp Fiction era Samuel L. Jackson would be quite cool. And then in the movies, they all went, well, we got Samuel L. Jackson here. might as well actually use him.
Yeah.
So that's why it changed effectively. But everything else is essentially, it's comics. It's there in the comics, but the story itself is not, as far as I'm aware.
So the story, and I use that word very loosely.
It's looser than my trousers, yes.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
It's all popped up, really. So
it is missing certain characters, though, like that it didn't have the license for, like Black Widow.
Yeah.
So,
but that's not that's not a biggie. I mean, really. But sorry, carry on. Go on.
Well, this was a pilot for a TV series, so there was kind of the option for them to bring in, say, Black Widow for an episode, or maybe even Red Brown as Captain America, depending on how far the licensing went with what the Shield IP covers.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what they're going for, more a TV series then.
Yes.
Well, yeah, because this was the pilot. Well, they say a backdoor pilot. Here's a movie of the week, but if it does well, we're doing a series. So I think certainly when we were watching this, Trish was saying, "What year is this? Are you sure it's not?" Because it would make more sense if it had been made 10 years earlier.
Yeah.
In terms of storytelling, the look of it. If this was 1989, it would make perfect sense, and it would probably have gone to series back then.
Yeah.
But 10 years on, TV had moved on from this kind of generic sort of action formula, you know what I mean? And the production value just weren't up to scratch for the day. No. But it is weird. I think so. If it had been made in 1989, we would have had a series. That would have gone down great guns then.
Yeah. And
it's very strange because once I got it in my brain, I kept thinking, am I sure about the dates of this? Was this not? Was it not 10 years ago? Apart from a few bits of CGI, it really just felt like kind of that the last dying days of sort of what we used to call telefantasy. It was like action series that had like a hint of sci-fi, like Knight Rider, Manimal, Automan, Shitehawk, Nightboat.
Nightboat.
There's always a canal in Nightboat.
Deadly Night Sled.
But it was so like that, and it was kind of like it was really, really. It feels like this is like it had been lost for 10 years, and then aired 10 years too late.
Yeah, and then not 10 years later, We had Iron Man with Robert Downey Jr., which completely banjaxed any chance of it coming back. And so,
thankfully,
thing, though, isn't it? Surely.
yeah. Sorry, what was that?
That's a good thing, though, isn't it? You know,
Oh,
Iron
God,
Man
yeah.
doing so well.
I would watch all three, even the second Iron Man, which I didn't particularly like. But you could I would watch all three of those back to back than watch this fucking pile of shit ever again.
But Jim, I think you're right, Jim. This is 10 years too late. It has that style of the late 80s. Of like lunchtime Knight Rider type.
Lunchtime Knight Rider. Now that's a TV show I'd like to see.
That's the spin-off. I missed that one.
Yeah. He's going to a Predamunge.
Step inside the shadowy world of a man who tips less than 15%.
Yeah. Michael Knight. Barista.
Is that the one where he had like a whole support team? He had Tits McGee as Baps, Nerdlinger Franklin III as Spanners, and Spooky McShadow as Token Black Man.
Tick Biddy was in there as well somewhere. Yeah,
and Tom Selleck as Jeff. Oh God. Yeah. So
Nick,
go on.
Hasslehoff as Nick Fury.
Yes.
Is he an acceptable Nick Fury? But bearing in mind, you know, Hasslehoff does Hasslehoff, doesn't he?
Yeah, but this was
Hasselhoff
Hasselhoff
conduit, in it.
Hasselhoff needing a shit. That's what he was doing here. Joey smell the farts. That's what he was doing a lot of the time.
The problem you've got is, and I saw this in a couple of reviews on IMDb. The problem you've got with Hasslehoff is, as soon as he appears, the show immediately, whatever it is, becomes a parody.
Yep.
And the straighter he plays it, the worse it gets.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, for example, he turns up for about 10 seconds in a cameo in the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, just singing the theme tune.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's perfect Hasslehoff, because you're sitting there, you know it's taking the piss, and he's playing it straight, but you know it's taking the piss. Whether or not he knows it's taking the piss, entirely different conversation. But when he turns up in this, he's playing a comic book character, but the problem is something that most comic book movies have now solved, is there's a fine line with comic book characters where they have to be slightly camp. There has to be some sort of like mad there has to be a tacit acknowledgement to the audience that this shit's nuts, right? We understand this is bonkers. You know, there's a kid who can climb walls and spits webs out of his arse. I mean, there's a 70-year-old war veteran who's been frozen in ice and he's throwing his own shield about. Like, you know, there's a French guy who throws cards at people. You know, it's just the fuck is this nonsense? You know, and you have to it has to meet the audience halfway, and everyone has to sort of be in on the gag, but just serious enough that it keeps you engaged as a story.
Yeah, it's like opera. It's kind of, you know, you go big or go home. And, you know, the bigger you go, the better the opera is. Comic book stuff's like that. And I think this falls into the problem of kind of, there's a lot of like similar superhero and comic properties made around the same time, and they all make the mistake of trying to make it realistically or grittily. And now for me, it's kind of this bitch of a film has 99 problems, but the Hoff actually ain't one. It's just a shame the rest of the production doesn't match what the Hoff's doing.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, that's the thing, because it's like, I didn't think I'd actually be talking about this after 30 minutes, but the thing...
Due to wrap it up about now. There we
Yeah,
go.
just to wrap it up. Come on, we all want to go to bed. No, the thing is, it's like it is that thing exactly as you say, Jim. In the 90s, just after Batman came out, there was this whole thing of every superhero has to wear black leather, and everything has to be darkness, no parents, really grim and gritty, because that was when all the graphic novels were coming out.
Mhm.
And that's when people sort of our age and just slightly younger were trying to tell our parents, look, I'm not buying comics, mother. I'm buying graphic novels. You know, it's pretentious. It's art. You know, look, here's Batman Dark Knight Returns. And look, here's Watchmen. Look, it's all dark and gritty and it's got words in it and everything. Look, it's a novel. Rather than, no, I just want to see Superman punch things.
Mm-hmm.
And films lent right into that whole thing of kids want to go and see superhero movies but not feel like they're being mocked for seeing something childish. And so this TV show, exactly like Jim said, it wants to be grim and gritty and fucking mean, and it's a spy novel and it's all this kind of thing.
Yeah.
The Hoff is playing it like, hey, it's me. I'm the Hoff. You might have remembered me from running down a beach with my hairy chest. I'm a macho man. You know, singing on the top of the fucking, was it the Berlin Wall, going "Great day for freedom" sort of thing.
Oh, there's that scene where he's got the pickaxe trying to break down a wall as well, isn't there?
Oh God,
Yeah,
yes. Oh yeah. Symbolism.
Yeah.
You know, I know subtext and it's for cowards.
We got a really shit review for that on Checker Trade. Honestly, you really did.
Did not finish Bathroom Wall.
Exactly.
Nick Fury, 0 stars, checkertrade.com. But yeah, so that's the problem with this movie. It's not that it's shit, and it is shit, but it's that it's not the right kind of shit. It's not knowing shit. It wants to be serious. It's like if you watch the pilot for the fucking A-Team, the first ever pilot, and it's, well, that's what a pilot is, I guess. But if you watch the pilot for the A-Team, it is like, you know, these guys escaped from a maximum security stockade and are being hunted by the military police, you know, sort of thing. And it's all like really dark and look at these guys. They're on the edge. They're on the run. And then by like episode 2, you've got, you know, Mr. T going, dang fool, I ain't going no plane. And then they're saying, yeah, but just eat this hamburger. Really? It's only 9:15 in the morning, but I do like hamburgers. Oh my God, you drugged me again. You know.
Oh, you wait till I get hold of you cheeky scabs.
Yeah, not again. How do I keep falling for this for the 87th time?
There was
What do
an
you mean?
episode where Murdoch and BA had 2 hamburgers, and it was well, no, you must have put the pills in that hamburger, and then they kept swapping them over. I don't know why I remember that one, but that's the only one that really sticks in my head of Murdoch trying to trick BA into eating the right hamburger.
Doesn't it say a lot, though, that you can remember an episode of the A-Team from 1987, and yet we can't drum up a conversation about a specific thing in this movie so far?
No.
Well, the story is utter guff. The acting is really, really bad all the way through. Not a single person is left out of that. So I don't think there's much to talk about there. It's really
fucking awful.
wafer thin, isn't it?
It is wafer thin.
Yeah.
It's wonder mint it is wafer thin. No, fuck off! I'm full. No, it is wafer thin. Darren,
Yeah.
got anything to add? Go for it.
Well, you know, I mean, I think one of my favourite scenes in it, right, was where, like, you know, he kills that bloke and he sticks him in an elevator with a jumper on and puts, ho, 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 now I have a machine gun on it, right? And sends him down to Baron von Motherstrucker, right? Okay. Who's, and then, Klaus, get the machine gun and go upstairs. Chris Tarrant, get the machine gun and go up and kill him. Upstairs
Shoot
in this
the glass.
Shoot the glass. Shoot the glass. If you can, shoot his ass. Yes. No, I said his ass. Shoot his ass.
Shoot Wincy Willis.
The Green Goddess. Shoot her. Shoot.
Yeah. Shoot her. Shoot her. I've been playing too much Lego fucking Jurassic Park. Yeah, there's that bit, and I mean, it's like, I love that conversation he has with the policeman outside the building. Old Nick Fury, welcome to the party, pal.
Something tells me you might have been watching Die Hard.
Something tells me yeah. Maybe I just fell asleep and dreamed. That's what it was. Let's see. What can we say about this film? It basically it follows all the standard sort of tropes of a late 80s, early 90s superhero film. Okay, because everybody, you see, if you're mad, if you're evil, then you have to be bugger-eyed and you have to laugh at just nothing. You're like just look, it's a crisp package shaped like a tortoise. And it's. What are you laughing at? What the fuck?
Yes.
Yes. And look. And when you speak to people, it must be, yes, look at me. I'm a bit crazy, aren't I? Yes. I've shot a bloke from London. Yes, see? I'm fucking mad.
I'm a bit woo and a bit way.
You can't trust me. No, I'm a bit psychotic because look at my eyes. See, I don't blink. Look, eyes the size of saucers. Look, look. Yes. And shit. Shit being the operative word. So there's a lot of that in it. It's like you can see how far sort of superhero movies have come since this film.
Since Andrea von Strudel.
Yeah.
I will see you in hell for this.
They all talk like that, don't they? It's like, have you noticed how when people who are not actually German or a certain language do that sort of voice, they always sound the same. It's like, all the blokes sound like this when they talk. It's the accent that is not their own. And it's the same with the women as well. They all sound like this as well.
Yes.
And we will laugh manically. He-Man.
He-Man.
Remember what Skeletor says. It's only dirty if you do it the first time. Till next time. I shall return.
Yeah. Not good. Not good.
Right.
At all.
Okay.
Shit. Just really shit. And what with Nick Fury having about as much fucking character development as a bag of fucking Tide Pods. It's just really. Do you know what? There was one bit where it actually reminded me of Black Dynamite. It was trying to be serious, and it's just. I can't remember what bit. All I remember hearing is when he did something and he said a line. All I heard was "dynamite, dynamite." So,
is it true what all the women say about you, Fury? I don't know. Are you talking to my exes or my mother? Waka waka waka. Try the veal.
Hey, Black Dynamite, try and smile. I am smiling. Yeah.
I
can
tell,
tell,
like,
like,
the plot is basically for a half hour, well, a 40-minute episode rather than a feature. I mean, if they're going for the big sort of spy adventure, the MacGuffin with the nuclear missiles, you keep that for the third act, you don't have that as just the sole plot. You have sort of 3 set pieces, if you know what I mean, like classic sort of Bond movie sort of, or Bourne movie style. You know, you do a mission here, and that leads you a mission there, and that leads you to the big showdown at the end of the big master mission. Whereas this is just one mission, which is basically is a 40-minute TV episode with padding.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it also, the problem with a lot of this sort of era of the early days of bringing superheroes to the screen is they don't bring a good baddie.
No.
I mean, I know Von Strucken's in the comics, but I think you need something. You need the Red Skull, or you know what I mean. You need to bring out the big guns. Otherwise, it just you're not getting the comicness of it. You're not getting the color and the flavor of the comic book world. It was like the Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man. He's just beating up ordinary crooks, and apart from climbing up the side of a building, there's no even proper web slinging. And it's kind of like, this is like someone in real life dressing up as Spider-Man and just being a vigilante.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not capturing the magic of Spider-Man, of what you want from Spider-Man. Likewise, this doesn't lean into the fact that this is like a super secret sort of, spycraft sort of organization in a world full of superheroes and crazy tech and people who've got magic and aliens. But at the same time, it's not actually gritty or realistic or interesting enough to be kind of a more serious espionage sort of style action thriller. It just sort of sits in between the two uncomfortably.
Yeah. Actually, that reminds me. Reminds me of the one question I was going to ask, and it's going to be to you, Elton, again. Sorry to single you out.
That's all right.
But you don't know any of the characters, right?
Not really. No, I
No.
heard of Nick Fury, but
No, that's cool. That's
Von
cool.
Stick and Wickenstockel. No, I haven't.
Von Strudel, but Hamface.
Mother Strucker.
Mother Strucker. Yeah.
Mother
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Who, based solely on this show, this film, do you know what S.H.I.E.L.D. is, and do you know what Hydra are?
Well, Hydra are the bad guys.
Yeah.
Trying to take over the world. I'm guessing.
You're guessing.
I'm guessing from this. It's the G.I. Joe thing of you have the Joes and you have Cobra.
Yeah.
And that's the way I watched this. Of okay, the Joes, and they have all these special gadgets of a gun that will blow up, circa Judge Dredd, 95.
What have you invented? I've invented a gun that blows up. Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so they stole that from Judge Dredd.
Yes.
I'm guessing.
Yeah,
also, the
well
rocket
done.
thing, it felt very much like The Rock, as if they wanted to put The Rock into a TV show.
Oh, God. Yes. Now you mention
it is
it.
actually, isn't it?
Yes.
And that was 96. So I think they're pilfering off little movies here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah,
but with characters or leaders or anything like that, you had like the daughter, and you thought, okay, she's like running the roost at the moment, but we're waiting for Dad to turn up, aren't we? Surely they're going to thaw him out because he was in the very first scene, and we're waiting for that to happen, and it never does.
Sorry. There was unintentional comedy in this as well.
Go
by
on.
the way, you know when fucking the geezer in the wheelchair gets electrocuted.
Oh, what, Zola?
Sorry, he's going flying off. It's like, ah!
I think you like that.
That was fucking funny.
Yeah,
fucking love that. It was just like,
nice.
This is worth the price of admission alone. Just that one little bit.
You see, I thought Zola, he'd been a far better baddie.
If it was done right, yeah.
Yeah. I think he'd have been way, way more effective as having him as the big bad. He looked creepier, more sinister. You get the idea of it's old Nazi sort of analog sort of thing, and Blondie von what's her name, Klaus Barbie. She should be the henchman.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Complete with her pantomime witch outfit she had on at one stage.
Yes. Yes.
And it was kind of you go lean a little further into the costumes, or not at all. Just don't dance on the line. This is you go one way or the other with this.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. It's like go for the black leather because that doesn't make you look silly.
Yep.
What
was you expecting? Yellow?
Yeah, yellow spandex. I was going to say the interesting thing with Zola was the best version of him was actually he was played by Toby Jones in the Marvel movies, and the version that was the best version, which is probably the most comic accurate one, was the one in Winter Soldier, where he's basically a Commodore 64 attached to a mainframe. I don't know if you remember that at all, Elton.
Yes,
but
yeah.
In the bunker, it's a bunker he's uploaded he's dying of cancer. So basically, what he did was he uploaded his brain into a computer system in the 1950s or whatever it was. But it's like literally a hangar about a mile wide, and it's all just banks of tapes. And it's got all of his mind and everything encoded on these tapes, like going off into the sunset. And so it is talking like this, and it has got onto the internet, and it is manipulating everything. And it's like, okay, so mad scientist, mad tech, mad everything. Mm-hmm. What we got in this was basically Dr. Strangelove with COPD. Yeah. And just sitting there going, I'm having trouble breathing when I lie down. I mean, that was essentially Zola in this movie.
Yeah. He might as well just had like a little bell on his wheelchair. And like,
yeah, ping, ding, 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 ding. Yeah, with a bomb underneath him.
You know, what you say about him, the best version of him being in that movie, I've got to say, I thought the best version of Strucker was actually in Age of Ultron, where they're in the castle at the beginning and it's being attacked by the Avengers. And it's like he's saying to his men, nobody leaves. We're going to fight to the last man. Nobody surrenders and escapes. And then the guy walks away and he turns to his assistant and goes, quickly, prepare the escape pods.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, as the Hulk comes straight through the fucking wall. But so you don't actually know, because my point, Elton, was more just the fact that for a non-comic person, this film, which is launching a property, tells you nothing about what S.H.I.E.L.D. actually is.
No, not really.
No, there is.
You do get a line that tells you what it stands for, but that's about it.
Yes.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
Welcome to the secret S.H.I.E.L.D. base. S.H.I.E.L.D. standing for this. And then it gives you the acronym of what each letter means. And that is it.
Oh, it's office talk. Office talk, no.
Yep.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's like Sainsbury's Home Internet Electrical Living Drama or something. Fucking what the fuck is it?
Floor 1, men's underwear and trousers. Floor 2. Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D.
Guns.
Yeah. Oh God.
We're having a special today on surface-to-air missiles. You'll find those in aisle 6.
Yeah. But the thing I found interesting was it didn't explain any of it. It just assumed you knew, or assumed you didn't care enough to find out, and you just got to go, those are baddies, those are goodies. The good guys are wearing the black leather. The bad guys are wearing stuff that looks like they've come out of the torture garden circa 1975, and half of them look like Blue Man Group.
Yep. But when the budget kind of ran out where the paint was concerned,
they got the undercoat
group. Yeah,
they got the silver undercoat.
Weird dudes. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't explain any of those.
No, it doesn't
explain any of that. No, none of that. No. So basically, Hydra's basically the Nazi party.
Yes.
It's the
Well,
power. It's
yeah.
based off the SS essentially.
It's actually, it was part of Hitler's army, but then this was an offshoot. It was a splinter group that split away from, because they were going to do away with Hitler and just carry on themselves. This is why you had Red Skull in it.
Yeah.
But
it's
yeah,
called.
They
Yeah, go on.
don't explain any of that shit.
No.
Really.
Like, for example, the reason they call it Hydra is because if you cut off one head to replace it, that's it. But I mean, it's just nonsense. It could have been called. It could have been called fucking Fudge Packers Monthly for all we know. I mean, for all the difference it matters. I mean, really,
They could have been a more caring evil villain. They could have been called Hydration, because you got to drink your water because it's important. And they're there to really push that message. And that's why they do what they do.
yeah. So,
Drink your water.
do you have any further questions, Elton, on this? Because we're here to help you by giving you a load of bollocks you will not remember nor care about.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Were you happy with the depiction of the flying aircraft carrier?
Oh, what? The helicarrier?
God.
Oh man!
An Airfix kit attached to 4 egg cups.
Let's take this model of an aircraft carrier and just stick it on whatever that is, some sort of a thing you buy from Love Honey. Yeah, put it on there. That's it. There you go.
Yeah.
It's just this nipple sucking device or whatever it is. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
Just that.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
It's one of those bizarre things. It is kind of right. All right, you've got this thing in the comics. I know it's changed a couple of times, but it's it has a fairly consistent design. So you're doing a TV or film version of it. Do you try and recreate one of those designs from the comics? No, you get a garden sprinkler and stick an Airfix aircraft carrier on the top and go, "That'll do, pig."
Oh God. Yes.
And it's one of those stupid things. It's like when people adapt books and it's kind of, I've got a great idea. Why don't we make the lead character an ostrich? But we're doing Hamlet. Yeah, but people like ostriches.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, no. You need, it's been touted before, you need someone on any sort of adaptation called the book slapper. And when someone, hey, I've got it, why don't we change this? Just slap them in the book. No, do it properly.
Yeah.
You bought this property. People want to see this property brought to the screen. Do it properly.
Yes.
Don't decide to change it.
Yes.
What if the Batmobile was a small cat? Fuck off.
Yeah. What if
people like cats?
Yeah, exactly. What if we just made the helicarrier some kind of flying plastic bag? I mean, Elton, just for a little comparison.
Yeah.
Just so you can see the difference 10 years makes. In the chat, we have the Nick Fury helicarrier and then the Marvel MCU helicarrier. Just so you can have a look there. Just so you can see the difference.
Hang on a second.
See if you can spot the difference.
Yeah, there are subtle differences, definitely.
Yes.
But if you flip between them really, really quickly, they kind of blur into one. So
if you flick between them really, really quickly, you can have a stroke and maybe forget that you were ever involved in watching this thing. But
yeah, you're talking the difference of millions and millions and millions of pounds. Yes, it's a TV movie, but
with a budget of 50p and a button.
It is after Jurassic Park,
which is our benchmark. Anything after 92, that's it. You have the technology, you just don't have the budget to spend, or you don't want to spend it.
Yeah.
Well, my issue with the helicarrier isn't actually the quality of the special effects. It's just the fucking wrong-headed design.
Yes.
Well, perhaps you need 4 hairdryers to keep it up there in the clouds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you thinking about? Just do it properly.
Yeah.
People have drawn this hundreds of times.
All
You
the
don't
birds in Manhattan
images, you
just suddenly
cocksucker.
get sucked into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
There are
It's
no
just-
birds left.
yeah. Yeah, but it's like someone's just on the ground about sort of 100 feet underneath this thing, and then they just suddenly just go flat. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ!
All the toupees disappear when it comes overhead.
I just don't understand why they decided to actually put an aircraft carrier on top of what is essentially two coat hangers and some egg cups.
Well, that's someone panicking. That's someone saying, "Oh shit, we need a shot of this, don't we? What do we
Yeah.
do?" I know. And you just hear someone runs down to Toys R Us and
Yeah.
picks up some guff.
Yep, that's it. It's just absolute toss. Right. My brain's fizzled and died. It's half past 11. I got nothing. I can't even be angry at it. I genuinely can't. I literally. I was at that deadly point when a film is so boring and so tedious that the siren song of the phone call, the sort of like, I wonder if anyone's posted anything on Blue Sky. I wonder if there's anything going on Reddit. I wonder if there's anything on Facebook. No, I won't bother with Facebook.
Oh, time to fix that shelf in the living room, I think. Yes.
Exactly. And it just didn't make me angry. I just was just like, why don't I just watch the intro the intro episode to MacGyver and save myself 90 minutes?
Yeah.
You weren't angry, you were just disappointed, weren't you?
Yeah, I think I was. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting, and it wasn't as good as I was hoping. It was just everything had that sort of soft focus nonsense, and the special effects of the fucking Quinjet flying through the clouds was just someone had learnt how to do the ripple effect in After Effects. So every time it went through a cloud, the cloud didn't actually dissipate; it just wobbled.
Yep.
Like a sort of weird jelly mold.
Well,
You know what? There have been films that that certain actors have been in, and you thought to yourself, "Oh, you shouldn't be in that role," and then they've excelled.
Yeah.
At them. I think people like the most famous one you use when trying to get people to kind of give an actor a chance is Heath Ledger as the Joker, right? Okay, like nobody saw that coming. How good he was in that role, right? Fantastic. So you would have hoped that David Hasselhoff would have excelled in this role, but I think the only excel that actually happened was his name on the fucking spreadsheet when they were typing out the cast list for this.
I think
So
I think the only excel he had was the size of his girdle that was holding him in behind that leather jacket.
Yep. Or the centre that he went to on the wrong week of Comic-Con. It's just like, what do you mean it's happening next week?
I was supposed to be at the Leadenhall Christmas market this week.
Fuck it. Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, God. Yeah. Anyone got anything else at all about this thing? This thing.
Well, I agree. I don't think it wasn't as. It's not great, but it's not truly terrible. And I think there is that sort of as a whiff of disappointment because there's kind of things in it that kind of you kind of had the right pieces, but you just couldn't get it together.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was kind of like, oh no, I could see with some tweaks you could make this work. And I think that's kind of, I'd say, bad films for me. There's the ones that make you angry, the ones that make you laugh, the ones that make you bored, and there's ones like this that make you feel just a bit sad.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's just,
oh, that's a shame.
Oh dear. Well, never mind. It is.
I'm very disappointed.
Oh God! I need the robot. I need to get the Polydorus music.
Right. Okay. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, hold on.
Again.
Danger. The emergency destruct system.
Okay. We got it. Gone.
Dick, I'm very disappointed.
I'm sure it's just a glitch. A glitch?
Bitch.
Delta City goes live in. No, stop it.
Who cared if it worked?
It's going to be one bad mother crusher.
Days since RoboCop. Quote, 0. God. Do you know what's going to be really funny? Why are you going to review that fucking film? And then all we'll do is we'll spend all day just doing Aliens quotes.
I'll be right.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I just want to know one thing, where they are. Anyway, right. So Jim's just very disappointed. And Elton, any final thoughts for you?
I feel sorry for the people that wanted this to be really, really good, for wanting it to be like the kickstart of the Marvel whatever they were going to get. And because these things only come across every 10, 15 years. It seems like all the time at the moment. But something that where you had like that first wave of like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that I would say the way that was done, the joy that everyone got from it, that's a once in a lifetime thing. They'll try and repeat it, and they'll keep hitting that nail constantly to try and regurgitate what they created the first time round, and never get that. That is a once in a lifetime thing.
Oh God, yeah.
And maybe it's a blessing that this wasn't the kicking off, because nothing would have improved, nothing would have progressed. It would have kept like the same sort of writing style and the mediocre hints at the comic books and leaning into it like that, and having the villain of the week. And you don't need that. You need something fucking over the top, which is what you got in like the 2000s. So maybe it's good that it came out and then failed, because it led other people down a different path of, well, we don't want it like that. And that can only be a good thing.
It stood as a warning to others.
Yeah.
Well, that's a positive to take away from it, I guess. Darren, any last thoughts?
There you go. That was it.
That was it. Right. Brilliant. Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, if anybody else is, my last thoughts are just.
Yeah.
I mean, my first thought when we started this review was I was actually going to look at the film news and just read out what was going on in the film news this week, and just read that out instead. But as it turns out, we filled an hour miraculously.
Wow.
With 20 minutes to go till midnight, which I didn't think we'd do.
We've milked that Hasslehoff cow again.
We have. Bessie, get ready. I hope your teats are lubed. Here we go again. But anyway, sorry, from that disturbing image, let's just stop there. If anybody else has seen this terribly disappointing movie and would like to tell us anything other than just calling me an absolute bellend for suggesting it, feel free to do it through the usual channels: Facebook, your Blue Sky, or sending us an email through feedback@blackdogpodcast.com. Right. Moving on. Darren.
Yes.
Now, we are not here next week because you is done doing lots of shit.
Yes, I'm doing lots of shit next week.
So we've only got 3 entries into no November. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
We've only got 3 entries into that.
Yep.
Because by the time it comes around to Elton's choice, we'll be into December.
We will. So I think what we have to do
is play out on a high.
is we have to just kind of add a little bit of power, like detrimental power to the choice. So we have to kind of up the actual, shall we say, anger and frustration.
God.
Yeah.
I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling bad now.
You should. I think actually it's very it's a bit of a connection to the film that I'm about to tell you that we're going to watch, that you can feel you're predicting the future like this. You can see a flash into the future, Lee, or possible futures. Yeah, you can, because next week's film is has just appeared on a streaming service. We are staying in the Marvel universe. The Marvel universe for this one, because there's two sorts. There's Marvel universe, cinematic universe, and there's the Marvel cinematic universe, which is the one this comes from. It's a film starring, and you'll know which one this is just the moment I say this actor's name. It's a film starring Dakota Johnson, Sydney Sweeney.
Jesus. No.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
I told you we had to up the power.
You don't know what he's on about, not yet. You will.
You have to up the power on this. Yes, you do.
Okay, I'm already typing in, looking for the thumbnail. Oh, you son of a bitch!
Yes.
Yeah.
Next week, ladies and gentlemen, we will be entering into the Temu Spider-Verse of watching Madam Web.
Fuck you.
There.
You absolute just what a cunt. I just what a cunt.
Oh, wait a minute. No, actually.
Go on.
Hold on. What
are you going to tell me? What are you going to tell me?
1 second. You might have. This may be a stay of execution.
What are you telling me?
For rent.
Every time we go to watch this, something occurs that stops us from watching it.
It's nature's way of saving us.
It is nature's way of saving you. Well, I don't know so much, because the next thing I pick might be even worse. Ooh. Hold on. This is on the fly. You know what? You've been saved, because I've just noticed.
Yeah.
On the actual link for Madam Web, on Netflix, it says, "Oh no, wait a minute! No, we can still do this."
What? Just
hold on. We can still do this, because
my brain can't handle this much whiplash.
We're not going to be here next week.
No.
Right?
So we got 2 weeks.
We got 2 weeks. Oh no! We're going to watch Madam Web then. It's released on Netflix on the 29th of November.
You son of a bitch!
So you've not been saved.
You absolute cunt.
Yeah. This film is brought to you by I'm off to see Australian Pink Floyd next week.
That makes it even worse.
Overtime.
If you want it perfect.
And the letters W, A, N, and K.
Yeah. He's off to see Australian Pink Floyd. That's okay.
Yeah. So, available on the 29th of November on Netflix. It's Madam Web.
Right. Elton.
Hello.
I'm not even going to try and explain this to you.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm going to say to you is there was a spectacular bait and switch with this movie. Right?
Okay.
I'm going to post you a picture, right? On the Facebook chat.
Yep.
Right? And you tell me why anyone would want to see this movie. Right?
I've
There's
got
the
to see
pi-
what, I've got to
there's
see
the
this picture
picture.
of what you're posting.
There's the picture.
Okay.
Yes. Right there in the middle is Sydney Sweeney in a latex black catsuit.
Yep.
Yes. Mrs. I don't appear in this movie looking like that.
Right. So we were supposed to have
That.
Spider-Man.
We were supposed to have Sexy Spider-Man, Charlie's Angels.
Mm-hmm.
We did not get that.
Okay.
That image there is a promotional image for probably the last 15 seconds of the movie.
Yep.
Okay.
That's all you need to know. The rest of this movie, just don't. Just don't. Jim, have you seen Madam Web?
Oh, God, I have.
Right. Are you looking forward to seeing it as much as I am?
No, because it was 2 hours of my life I'm never getting back.
Oh, is
Thank
it
you.
2 hours?
Well,
Oh,
make that
God.
4 hours. There we go.
Why? Why 4 hours?
Well, we said that was 2 hours. He never got back. He's going to be watching it again. So
Oh,
it's going to be 4
Oh,
hours.
he's totting it
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I share this pain, having done exactly the same. So, yeah, Darren, you can go fuck yourself. I really was going to. I wasn't going to pull the trigger on fucking Batman Aztec, but now you've done it. Now you've done it. Now the pin's pulled. That grenade's coming, my friend.
Which
Batman-
one? What,
Batman-
the hottie and the naughty?
No, Batman Aztec or Batman Japan or
Batman
whatever
Ninja.
it is. Batman Ninja.
Batman Ninja.
Hear that tick, tick, tick like the fucking
Hey, hold on. No, you
crocodile.
chose. I'm doing this in retaliation for Nick Bloody Fury. That's what
Elton.
I'm doing.
Elton, Batman Ninja. It's your choice next week. Batman Ninja.
Tick that. I mean, like the fucking crocodile in Peter Pan. Tick, tick, tick. Here it comes, motherfucker. Oh, Jesus, Madam Web. Have you seen it, Dal?
No.
You've not?
So this is only 2 hours of my life. I'm not getting back. Oh. This
I'm
is what they
gonna-
call a scorched earth policy, right?
To be quite honest, this is like being in Fallout, but you're on the wrong side of the vault and close the door.
Exactly, yes.
You idiot.
It's almost as if you've locked your keys in your porch.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah.
And then drove around with keys in your pocket, trying to find a man with a bunch of pipes up his arm.
Yeah, don't worry. Keys will be fine.
They will be fine. They were fine. I mean, I'm an idiot, but there you go. I'll tell you why I'm an idiot, because I fucking left the choices of films to you fucking
Yep.
numbnut. Hate you. Hate you so much. Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will not be here next week because Darren's going to be off repairing his broken legs when I turn up at his house. but the week
This
after,
£12 coal hammer. Yeah.
when I turn up and go full misery on him, they call it Sabo. You wake up and there's me at the foot of the bed with bricks between your ankles. So, yeah, we will be back on December the 2nd. Tuesday, December the 2nd. So you've got 2 weeks to watch and enjoy Madam Web with us. Or you've got 2 weeks to hide somewhere else and do something else with your life. Anything, frankly. So that's that. Jim, do you want to tell us what's going on with Hypnagoria? If you say Madam Web, I swear to God. I swear to God, I'm going to leap down this internet. I'm going to throttle you where you stand.
No, I'm doing good stuff at the minute.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we've got, let me see, I've got another part in my sort of somewhat a grab bag series of winter horror movies coming out this weekend. Also queued up to release some point next week is the next commentary club, which is going to be on the original Matrix.
Oh, right.
And there'll be another ghost story the week after as well. So we're very busy.
Nice. And that's all over at hypnagoria.com.
It is indeed.
Lovely jubbly. Okie dokie. And what about you, Elton? What's going on with you?
At the moment, it's just talking about cars going around in circles on the Grand Prix podcast.
That's good. Would you like to come on and talk about cars going around in circles in 2 weeks' time on the Black Dog podcast?
Yeah, why not?
Because I ain't watching this shit. I'm gonna sit and watch. I'm gonna watch Formula One. I don't even like Formula One. I'm gonna sit and watch Formula One and discuss it with you in great detail.
We can do that.
Good. Let's do that instead. Right. Okay. Well, that's it. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Elton.
No problem.
You cunt. And thank you all for listening, and we'll see you in a fortnight's time when we'll be back for Madam Web. Until then, take care. Tatty bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ta-da.